In the 1960s, a development in hemodialysis was achieved.
However, it couldn't serve all that needed its service.
A committee, popularly known as the God Committee, was formed at the Seattle Artificial Kidney Center at Swedish Hospital.
And its goal, play God.
Made up of 7 citizens, a lawyer,
A minister,
a banker,
A housewife,
a state government official, a labor leader,
And a surgeon. The committee decided who is treated and who is not.
who lives and who dies.
The first meeting resulted to the decision, the immediate rejection of children and patients older than 45.
the second meeting decided the members' anonymity.
The third meeting drew up the basis of the members' decision, the usual demographics of the people,
but more importantly, their future potential and references.
So let me ask you this.
How can you judge which patient is given a second life?
why even attempt to decide, to judge?
Why?
Why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
What does this say about the concept of equality?
Can anyone among us rightfully decide another's fate? Is being in favor of someone over another based on the criteria created by man attempting to sit on God's throne ever moral?
Ethical?
Or is it just all wrong?
You're a candidate for dialysis and I'm gonna have to ask some information about you.
I'm 32 years old. I'm just a small-time businessman. I have 5 kids. 3 of them are in elementary and 2 aren't even in school yet. My wife is dead and I don't have relatives to take care of them.
Hi, I am John Cross. Just recently graduated from a medical school and I was at the top of my class. But I got my girlfriend pregnant. And worse, I was diagnosed with a chronic kidney disease. And I must undergo dialysis as soon as possible. At first, I was shocked. It felt like I was shattered into pieces. I didn't know what to do, since the bright future ahead of me seemed to be blocked by my current condition. I never knew this would be hard to accept, since my parents, who supported my medical education, expect me to live the dream they and I have for myself. So here I am, begging for your help by granting the dialysis that I badly need to live and fulfill my duties as a doctor. Don't let my dreams dissolve right in front of me. And as much as I want to serve those who need me, I can't do it because as of now, I am the one who asks for your help.
Here are the records of the patients for dialysis.
I hereby call this meeting into order. Government official, labor leader, housewife, businesswoman, clergyman, surgeon, and I, the lawyer.
So we are gathered here again to decide who will use the limited dialysis machines we have. We have over 50 patients waiting, yet we can only accommodate 17.
Shall we start? For this week, there's one vacancy at the kidney center, but there are 2 candidates to choose from.
Are they equally sick?
Yes, based on their histories. The conditions of the previous candidates weren't as worse as these ones.
To whom should we give the treatment then?
Did both of them fit the criteria?
Yeah.
Yes. But between the two, who would benefit more from the treatment? The one who has 5 dependents or the one who has 1 yet to come? Who would take care of patient A's children in case he dies? At least, patient B has someone to take care of his soon-to-be born child.
Yes, but who has the better capacity to accept the treatment?
I believe that the person who has 5 children and a faith in God can find strength during this treatment.
But going through med school and being top of the class says something about the strive to live and succeed in life.
So I guess we've come to an agreement then.
Should medical treatment be given by virtue of social status, future potential, or references?
Should social aspects be given credit in the evaluation of a person's need for treatment?
What does this say about the concept of equality?
Doesn't every person have equal and complete right for medical treatment?
Since when did we have the right to decide other people's fate?
Indeed, a man's life is limited, and in our lives, we have adapted a pragmatic approach to almost everything.
What are the benefits and disadvantages of every decision? Is any investment worth it? And we have extended this approach even in healthcare.
The Swedish hospital deemed that the God Committee was necessary to ensure that these scarce medical resources are appropriately distributed, or what they deemed was appropriate.
However, this thinking is not right.
A person should be allowed treatment, not on the basis of perceived social worth, but based on his needs.
Treatment should be given to anyone if he or she needs it, regardless of age, sex, wealth, beauty, or social standing.
Likewise, the government should be able to provide its citizens, the very people it is responsible for, ample resources for health.
It isn't enough to fund dialysis for people. The government should be able to create an environment where everyone is provided inexpensive and accessible healthcare.
Don't we all have the right to health?
Right to live. Don't we?
Live, live, live.
Don't we live?